Guys, I'm actually very excited because we're officially on our way to the competition. We're slightly late because I was like, I'm not waking up too early. I'm sitting with friends. We're just getting there when we get there, but we are getting there before like the main squad. I think I have nothing. I have yet to put a single foot in a real ice skating competition, but I'm here with commentator number 2. We are eating. We are on our way. We're literally functioning just on vibes, but I'm excited. Literally a parking space just opened in front. Ah! We are officially inside of the venue. I'm recording every step of the way. It's so annoying. The lights are pretty. The vibes are pretty. Is that Alyssa you? Oh my god, we've missed all the freaking event. We've missed the entire event. She's the last skater.
Wait, what? Wait, you said... No, maybe this is a different one. This is old, bro.
First of all, it was my first competition ever. So I didn't know how to look up the schedule. I didn't know what time it started, what time it ended. That first day, I found the list of entries and I thought that that was the schedule. But I was like, wait, where are the times? And I'd seen Alyssa Liu as the last one in the entries. So when we first arrived there, I thought we had missed the entire competition because I saw Alyssa Liu skating. But unbeknownst to me, I had actually gotten there at the perfect time.
Everybody's looking too chill.
Hey, literalmente this is the last skater.
Oh.
Wait, how do we enter? Launch 7?
I don't know. Over here?
Through aurora skies, honestly, I didn't think about
I literally want to cry.
it hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing.
At this point, my thoughts on Alyssa were like, oh my god, I'm just so happy to be here. Like, she truly gave me the biggest joy, probably because I got there in the middle of her set, but also the fact that she did so well for her first showing after literally retiring just 2 years ago is insane. So I was immediately rooting for her and I wanted her to take the crown, but I really thought that she was gonna have tough competition because Amber Glam does not come to play and Kaori Sakamoto is in the house. So when Alyssa Liu was sitting pretty at number 1, I didn't think it would stay that way. And little did I know. Right after Alyssa, I got the pleasure, the privilege of seeing Wakaba Higuchi take the ice. And she did so well.
The scores, please. Wakaba Higuchi from Japan has earned a short program score of 72.10. She is currently
I'm just surprised that she's a power skater, but I feel like Kaori Sakamoto might.
We will now be taking a short break for the ice to be resurfaced.
And I was shocked that she did not overtake Alyssa Liu. Like, a lot of the conversation of this competition was the fact that the American skaters, Amber, Isabeau, and Alyssa, were overscored. That was seen a lot online, and even some commentators had the bravery of saying it in their live commentary. And I kind of agree with that, but I feel like that's just the name of the game. I even say it in the field blogs, because in figure skating, unfortunately, because it is a subjective sport, if you're skating in your home country, you kind of get a cushion. It's just the way that it's always been. And because it was in the USA, and it was the strongest the US skating for the ladies has been in years, I knew for a fact they were gonna push hard. I just didn't know which, and I did not expect it to be Alyssa.
Back in the competition, we just saw, I think it was the second group, Wakaba just skated, and we got towards the beginning of Alyssa Liu's skate. Commentary on the best parking spot though, it was worth it.
Yep, I'm the best.
And I am so excited. I almost cried seeing Alyssa Liu. I'm surprised that Wakaba did not surpass Alyssa, but I'm really excited to see. I feel like Kaori is gonna have to, and then maybe I'm gonna I don't know. I'm just excited to be here.
I'm excited to see you excited.
This is my Disneyland. Like, even seeing the Zambonis, I'm so freaking excited. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Getting caught on camera. And then while I was talking about my thoughts of seeing Alyssa and Wakaba while they were resurfacing the ice, we were suddenly approached by a fan, literally only 10 minutes into the whole competition. So shout out to you, Erin.
She's is gonna be on my YouTube channel because she's the first person to ever recognize me. So you get that award. Okay. But you came here alone, right? Because I'm your only figure skating friend. And this is my life's mission, to be everybody's one figure skating friend. Because it's so hard. Like, I have none. Literally none. But now I think you and I can be, like, IRL friends. Yeah. Do you live around here? No. You came all the way just for the competition. That's 2 planes. 2 planes?
What?
Wait, did you actually come from Ghana? Yeah. From Guyana.
She's more dedicated than you.
You're number 1 fan. I'm number like 5. I don't know.
What did you think about the sets?
The set, the program. She doesn't know.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, who are you cheering for? Alyssa. Yeah, same. Literally same. I'm here for them. I was so scared that I got here so late. But I'm so proud of the fact that you're here alone. Like, that is great. Update. Turns out we're sitting next to each other. So this is officially my new figure skating best friend, my first IRL friend, because what the fuck is, sorry, my second skating friend, because commentator number 2 was friend number 1. But oh, this is crazy, this is insane.
Representing the United States of America,
It's the final group session. I am nervous as hell. Are we nervous? Yeah. We are nervous. Amber looks tense. Isabel looks very relaxed and happy, but she's always happy. But Amber, I really hope she pulls through. I really hope she does. I don't know. I'm tense. I'm nervous.
Then came the queen, Amber Glenn, the one who everybody thought was going to take the competition. And I could just tell from the beginning that she was tense. That was the first thing I said. Like, she was stone cold. She was marching in there. And usually I would think, oh, she means business. But she just felt tense. I could feel her nerves all the way up from where I was. And so when she fell, I didn't want to believe it, but I kind of wasn't too surprised just because of the energy that I felt in the live audience, which is another plus of seeing it live. Besides just seeing it live, you kind of get to feel the energy that the skaters are bringing into the arena. So that was really cool to experience, but really sad to see when she fell. And you could just tell just how heartbroken she was when she saw her scores. But I think she did an amazing performance. It was just the fall and then the shaky energy, and it was just, the competition was so strong, so any little mistake will get you down real bad, and this was a bad mistake. And even then, I do think they scored her quite high because they were trying to push a lady, and Alyssa did super well. They were hoping Amber Glenn did even better, but she didn't. So I knew for a fact when Isabel came up, they were going to push her really hard and give her a really big cushion because they wanted at least 2 American ladies on that podium. And of course, this is all alleged. This is just how I felt the judges were trying to score the competition.
It's okay. It's okay. We're still standing in.
From the United States of America has earned a short program score of 67.65.
I also saw Mone Shiba, who did amazingly well. Like, Mone Shiba is not talked about enough, but how good she did at this competition. Like, I can't believe she actually made it to the podium, and the fact that she has one of my favorite frees for the entire season. Like, her disco free, or is it the short? I think it's the short. I love that disco free, and it kind of reflects a little bit of the disco of Alyssa, so it might be a trend. I don't know what's happening, but I'm loving it because I love disco. And Mone Shiba was the one that I thought about the least when it came to the Japanese ladies, maybe because she's not that big of a name, but I know that her skill level is there. So the fact that she plays so high, she must be so freaking proud of herself. Then came Isabel, and Isabel had a lot of good energy. I could feel how excited she was to prove herself after the injury, that she is a-okay and that she's gonna skate her best, and she did. She skated very, very well, and I think that she has the best packaging in terms of the 3 skaters. Like, she really knows what works for her. Because Amber Glenn is just so powerful, she can do anything and I'll be like, yes. And Alyssa Liu, I think we're still trying to find her footing and her image after she came back to competition, but Isabel is very like tightly concealed, which can be a good thing and a bad thing, because she knows how to play to her strengths and how to hide her weaknesses, but it can also feel one note. If all of you've seen from her is this. If she doesn't switch it up by the next season, she might kind of befall to this tropey kind of situation because her thing is classical, balletic, beautiful arms and like soft, you know, just a classical figure. Like doing Breakfast at Tiffany's is very much that image of like, you know, she's the all-American girl, which is why I think the ISU is really pushing her. But she did amazing and I was very, very happy for her in the short. She was very well placed. Like the short ended and it was Alyssa Liu, Mona Shiba, and Isabel Levito. And I was shocked because I was like, where is Amber? Where is Cowdy? Which we will talk about in a second.
Here we go. Here we go.
The scores, please. Isabel Levito from the United States of America has earned in the short program 73.33, a new season best. She is currently in third place.
She's gonna be third because Cowdy is not Monet out. Wait, what the hell?
So then Kaori Sakamoto comes out, the freaking light of my life, and I was so happy just to see her. I still don't like the blonde on her, but her energy, her skating is so powerful. It was just magical to see it in person. I kind of had the same experience as I did with Isabel. And yeah, she had a little jump where she, you know, doubled it down instead of a triple, but I don't understand why. She got scores that were so low. Like even she was shocked. She really went up. Like it was insane. And I was wrong that she did not knock out Mona Shiba from the podium in the short program.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the hell just happened? Even she was shocked.
She just kind of was placed in fifth and I could not believe it. It felt like this was a, I don't want to say coordinated, but it was like intentional that they put her, that they scored her very conservatively while also giving a cushion to the American ladies because she was the biggest competition. Like we are currently in the reign of Kaori Sakamoto. She is the queen of the ice as we speak. I thought we were entering the Amber Glenn era, but that did not happen, at least not at this competition. But she had a hell of a season last season. So we thought that Kaori, you know, it was Kaori and Amber. So when both of them were not even in the top three, I was revved up for the free. I could not wait to see what was gonna happen.
Guys, we're leaving the competition. It was insane. I cannot give me that mic. I cannot believe that Amber Glenn fell. I literally was just like, no. And then after that happened, I was like, they're gonna push Isabel. But then Isabel did amazing, and they scored her very well as per usual because we're in Boston. I need to check again, but I think they gave her like a 73 or something. Point is that she went in third. Oh. And then when Kaori Sakamoto skated, they gave her a score where she came in fifth. I was like, hello? That was very, very interesting, I will say. She did have like a little pop, like not a pop, she basically doubled a jump instead of a triple. But that was insane. Like I cannot believe that Amber fell. And now the podium is essentially Alyssa. Like Alyssa took the competition. Alyssa Liu got in first place. Then it was Mona Shiba, which is insane because they put Kaori in fifth. And then it was Isabel Levito. Like I did not expect that at all. I thought Amber was gonna be the queen of the competition. We were in the Amber Glenn era, but that did not freaking happen. You, as an outsider, what did you think?
Everything was beautiful. I loved the blue dress.
That was Kimmy Ripon.
Yes. I forgot everybody's names.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. But, and to the girl that I met, I forgot to ask for everything. I forgot to ask for her name. I forgot to ask for her Instagram. I literally, it was magical.
My friend here got so excited. It was like a chihuahua yapping and, you know.
It was my Disney World.
Yeah, she was like, the little glint of shimmer in her eyes were shining so bright. It was so cute.
Do you know when you take your baby to see like a Disney on Ice? That was me. Or when you take your baby to see Hannah Montana, that was me. This was my Disney on Ice. This was my Hannah Montana. It was just glimmer in my eyes. But yeah, that girl, like literally she took 2 planes to come to the competition. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, girl. And it turns out her seats were right next to us. Like literally right next to us. And she's the first person to recognize me. Everyone who recognizes me comes up and says hi. I'm giving them a sticker, even though she made fun of me for it. But I gave her a sticker, and she was very excited about it. So I'm happy I brought my stickers.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, this is a shocking event. Shocking turn of events.
I did not know that. I did not know that they were gonna fall this much. I thought that it was like
They didn't fall that much. Honestly, it was pretty stable competition. There were only about 3 or 4 falls that we saw. Amber.
Which to me, I was surprised because I thought that like
Because
it was
professional.
yeah, como que
It's still a hard sport. You're like in
yeah.
half a centimeter
No,
and eighth.
that made me realize como que oh okay, this is like an actual mental game.
Yes, because when you lose the mental, that poor girl, the Gubanova girl, she lost it. She
Oh,
fully
yeah.
lost it was the mental
and I
game.
said it at first. I said, "Oh, she's shaking." Like
Mhm. You
and
said
that
it at first.
that made me feel really bad because I understand the hard work that they
Exactly.
do.
When one moment can just take it all away because you're just that nervous.
Poor girl.
Like Gubanova went down. Ekaterina did not have a good skate. Kimmer Pond did fine. I'm trying to think who else was like the big. I mean, Amber. I'm just shocked. I'm just genuinely shocked that she fell. But you know what? She only had one thing, and she's a fighter. She loves fighting through like the mishaps. Meanwhile, with Isabeau, I was more nervous about her not having the confidence after this comeback. She had an injury, but she did very well. So I'm happy because this sets her up. That sets her up really well for the free skate. If she had not done well, I would have been really nervous for her. But she did. She did well. And then Kari Sakamoto was shocked. She was shocked he was in fifth place. Girl, me too. I was shocked. I can't believe they scored her that low. But no, I'm excited for the free skate. She's not coming to the free skate.
I'm not. But it was fun to watch it.
It's very fun.
It was-
I'll let you know what ends up happening.
It
And
was-
Alyssa Liu took the entire competition. I was not expecting that. She made me cry though. So I get it. She got a standing ovation.
What I was gonna say, it is different watching it from videos that you showed me on your phone, unhinged, to watching it live.
So watching it live is more captivating.
Yes,
That
because
makes sense.
I could feel a lot more of the emotions, especially like when the music and all that stuff is going on and the ambience. It was very interesting.
It was very interesting for me too because it's my first competition and I'm very excited.
Do you care still? No, I still don't.
Do you care now?
No.
This is the whole basis of our friendship.
They're skating.
Okay, this is her true skating. The skateboarders. That's her level of skating.
Hell yeah.
But oh yeah, the shorts program was beautiful and exciting to see.
My next competition was the men's short program, which I arrived to very, very late because I have a job and I couldn't take another day off to see a competition. So I arrived quite late, but I did get to see a lot of the, big hitters.
Represents Japan. Here is Shun Sato. Japan has earned in the short program 91.26. Please go. Adam Val from France has earned in the short program 87.22, and he's currently in 7th. From the United States of America, Ilya Malin from the United States of America has earned in the short program a new season's best. He is currently in first place.
I just left the competition. I did not see Eteri because I got there late. Her skater had already gone. Somebody just messaged me that they met her, which is wild. And I did not stick around to meet her because I'm dumb. I should have. I freaking should have. But it was insane to see Adam Janfa and Yuma Kageyama get their season's best scores. Like, that was wild for them. But seeing Adam Janfa fall was just, it was so sad. Like, I don't know if he has an injury, if he was just nervous, but loved his outfit, loved his confidence, but for some reason it just didn't happen for him, and it devastated me to see him like that. But Ilya Malinin brought the house down, but Yuma Kageyama did just as well. And then that guy from Kazakhstan, I forget his name now, Mikhail, he was amazing. He did great. I can't believe that he did that well. I need to look out for him. And yeah, did not see Miss Eteri, sadly so. I honestly feel like I would have hidden from her if I saw her. I would have been scared. I do call her a scary Russian lady, so I feel like she would have attacked me. Or I would have just cried out of fear and she would have been extremely nice. Either option, I would have cried. So, the men's competition was very interesting. I missed, and it hurts my soul that I did not get to see Kevin Amos, Dorvin Carrillo, and Junhua Cha. Like, that one really hurt. I tried to get there in time for Junhua Cha, and the fact that I did not see Eteri, but I know she was in the building, and just that fact kind of freaked me out. And the moment that I left the short program for the men's, like, a girl messaged me, "Girl, I just met Eteri, where are you? Come over here." And I was like, I'm gonna keep my distance because I don't even know what would happen if she saw me and I saw her. I would be terrified either way, whether she'd be nice, whether she'd be mean, whether she not reacted. I would just kind of be like this. So I'm actually happy that I didn't have to make that decision of what I would do if I saw Eteri this close. So then comes the free skate.
Go, Boston, are you ready for group 2?
And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the competition that's going to be really hard to live up to in my next competition, because the energy, the crowd, I just could not believe how many people were there the entire time. The first moment I stepped into the stadium, I could not believe how full it was. And then on Friday, I genuinely could not believe just how packed it was and how electric the energy was. Like, this just opened my eyes to how big the sport truly is, because I feel it online with you guys' support and just how much attention my videos get. But actually seeing the physical body sitting there ready to cheer and get crazy and yell and scream about figure skating was insane, because I truly feel sometimes like I'm the only one in the world that's this passionate and, you know, hyper fixated on the sport.
We are here in literally like the last seats of the stadium for the women's free skate, and I'm so freaking excited, but also we're so far away. I feel like I'm on the last row of a plane. But you know what?
On the last row, we're like in the bathroom.
We're by the bathroom, yeah. But the view is not bad. Like, the view is actually not bad. Like, let me show you the view. This is the view. They're resurfacing the ice right now, and now the true, like, competitors are about to come out. We just saw Sophia.
All the competitors.
Right. Sorry. The people who might be on the podium, let's say that.
Yeah.
Sophia Samalokina just went, and now the last two groups are about to come out.
She's doing.
And there's, like, no light up here, so it's really hard to make this vlog right now.
Should I do, like, the lighting?
No, it's okay. I got lighting. It's good. But yeah, I can't believe that the girl from Italy fell, because we were rooting for her. The girl from France did amazing. I'm gonna put her names up somewhere. And Sofia Samalokina fell. I was quite shocked by that, and she was not happy. Raphael was also not happy. But yeah, and now the question is Amber gonna do it? Is Isabel gonna be on the podium? And is Kaori Sakamoto gonna get back on that podium as well? Is Monoshiba gonna? I think Monoshiba's gonna do it. I don't know.
That's your prediction?
My prediction? Okay, my podium, my ideal podium, or what I think is gonna happen? What I think is gonna happen. Okay, my ideal podium would be Amber third, Isabel. I don't know if they're gonna put both of them. Oh, sorry. Recording, yes. My ideal podium would be Amber third, Kaori second, Kaori first. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Kaori first, Isabel second, Amber Glenn third. That's me being kind of realistic. What I think is actually gonna happen, I think Monoshiba is gonna be second, Isabel's gonna be third, and first, oof, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Monashiba was gonna be first.
Coming into the women's free, the first thing I wanted to know was, is Amber Glenn going to be able to even get close to the podium? Is Alyssa Liu really going to take this whole competition? Because this is her competition to lose now. Is Isabel going to be able to make it and have 2 clean programs back to back? Is she going to be able to prove us wrong? Because even before the injury, she was not really a stable skater. Is Kaori Sakamoto going to make the comeback of a lifetime and push Monashiba or Isabel out of the podium, or maybe even Alyssa Liu? Is Monashiba going to be able to stay on that podium and not lose, you know, her status at all and be able to take home a world medal? Like, there was a lot here on the line.
Mira, Amber Glenn's about to skate, and if she doesn't do well, it's Alyssa Liu's game. It's Alyssa Liu's game to lose, but it's Amber Glenn's game to win.
The one skater that everybody's keeping an eye on is Amber Glenn. And during the practice, I could just tell she was angry. She was ready to just come and tear it down. Like, you could just see, also her back muscles are crazy. She is well in shape. She is a strong, strong woman. And I was just seeing her determined, and I was just like praying, please Lord, let her land the triple axel. And my God, she did. She landed that axel, and then after that, the whole program just flowed. Like, there was, you know, nerves, but she has nerves of steel, and she pushed through, and she had an amazing performance. Like, after she went to the kiss and cry, you could see just how, I don't want to say elated, because she wasn't that happy, but I see how proud of herself she was for pushing hard. Of course, she wishes she had, you know, done well in the short program as well, but doing that well in the free and going that high up, like, she literally got into the top 3. I mean, there was still more to come, but the fact that she got scored so well, some people may call it overscoring, but other people might also see that that was kind of deserved, and just how hard she pushed, and she proved us that she could still do it. And that short program was a fluke.
Guys, the time has come. Amber's about to skate the winner chair, which is a crazy thing to do.
Amber Glenn of the United States of America has earned a free skate score of 100.
I will say, one of my biggest criticisms of the free program was the freaking hostage chair. I forget what they actually called it, but they introduced this idea where the winner, the current winner of the program, at whatever point, is going to have to sit on this chair with like a blanket. And I thought, why did they change that? Before, they would have a green room in the backstage with the top 3 at any given moment. And as the top 3 changed, one would switch in, switch out, and you could, you know, you would go backstage, you had privacy, you could talk to the people next to you if you wanted to. But now they had this weird one chair. And I thought, okay, at least it's backstage, because I couldn't really see the kiss and cry because I was on this side and the kiss and cry was in front of me. No. It was right next to the kiss and cry with a camera directed towards you and the entire crowd still just watching you. Every moment, every reaction. That is so messy. It could not give anything but hostage. Like, everybody was just being held hostage in this chair if they were number 1 at any point. And Amber had to be there for a long time because she kept that number 1 spot for a while. And it was just so funny every time the camera panned to her and she was like texting or had like a concerned face or anything, and she just had to like fix herself really quickly and like smile and clap. It was giving like smile. Like, it was not nice. I really didn't like the idea, and I hope that they don't bring it back. I forget what it was actually called, but whatever it was, it didn't stick, because all I could think was hostage chair. after Amber Glenn came all the hard hitters. We got to see Mona Shiba and she freaking killed it. Like, honestly, the biggest standout to me, even though it was Alyssa moment, was Mona Shiba because she surprised me the most of all. She wasn't even in my rankings for the top 3, and here she was top 3 in both days.
The scores, please. Mona Chiba of Japan has earned a free skate score of 141.8.
Then we got to see Wakaba, and this is where I get a little bit angry because Wakaba Higuchi did so freaking well that Kaori Sakamoto bawled. She bawled, she was crying because they were so strong together.
The scores, please. Wakaba Higuchi from Japan has earned a free skate score of
This is not high enough.
132.48. Her total score, 240.
I read an interview where like they were texting each other the entire day saying like, let's do well, let's skate together, let's be on the podium together. And when she killed that, when she performed clean back to back, which is rare for Wakaba, Kaori could not do anything but cry and bawl because she thought, I'm finally gonna be on the podium again with my best friend. And that didn't end up happening, but the fact that we got to see that moment, that friendship, that camaraderie was just, it was beautiful. That was the one time that I enjoyed the hostage chair. And speaking of Kaori freaking killed it. If anybody is interested in what commentator number 2 thought, she thought that was the best program of the night. She thought that she did the most well, that was the most cohesive, and she loved the dress. That was also her favorite dress, which is interesting because I think with the haircut and the gloves, it makes her look a little bit matronly, but I see the vision. I just don't like this version of the vision. But anyways, Kaori Sakamoto did amazingly, and she proved everybody wrong, including the freaking judges who underscored her the first night. That I stand by. Kaori and Wakaba were severely underscored.
Freaking Amber. I hate the pointer chair.
The scores, please.
It's almost perfect. Oh god. She's going number 1.
Kaori Sakamoto of Japan has earned a free skate score of 100.
Then we had Isabeau Libido. Isabeau had a rough journey of having 2 good skates in one competition. Sometimes she does it, and when she does, oh my god, it's beautiful. But it's rare, and that concerns me, especially now that I know she's so injury prone. Because I really do think she's gonna make it to the Olympics. Like, I think that is kind of like a set thing. However, my biggest fear with her is injuries. Her skills, like her jumping, she literally goes fully flat. Like, her back must be just destroyed at this point. And I'm really, really scared about her ankles, her back, her injuries. And so I really hope that she just is careful with her body all the way up to the Olympics. But the one thing I did see is motivation. She is ready to fight all the way up to there, to Milan. So I think that Isabeau has a bright future, and I'm really excited to see her. However, I'm scared for her safety and her well-being.
skate score of 136.9 points. Her total score 209.
She knocked out. The coach said, don't celebrate yet. Oh, Amber's off the podium. Amber's off the podium.
And then finally we had Alyssa Liu. It was just perfect that she was the last skater of the night. It was like a Disney Channel moment. It was a movie moment. It was like the gods wrote it down themselves. Alyssa Liu took the entire stadium by storm. And when I say by storm, I mean by storm. Like, people were clapping, people were jumping, people were whooping. It was honestly a party. And just being there physically was so much fun. Like, everybody was just on cloud 9. And after that skate where she had no mistakes, it was a fully clean skate, we just knew she was going to take it. It was Boston, it was her moment. She has the craziest story, like fully retiring, having to pull out of competition because of COVID. Like, she's gone through everything under the sun and she's not even 25 yet. So the fact that she also now is a world champion is insane. And her profile has been elevated just so much. Like, the USA team for the ladies is so strong right now, and I'm so excited about that, because the only way that the USA crowd, the mainstream media, really cares is if we have a strong figure skating woman. I don't know why they do not care that we've had the strongest men for the past few years. Nathan Chen, Ilya Malinin literally can do a skate that nobody else in the world can do, and still it doesn't cause that media euphoria, that media mass coverage. But if we'll have one lady that good and wins a medal at the Olympics, oh my God, what that could do for figure skating here. So I'm really excited, and I'm so happy that I got to see Alyssa's shining moment and got to experience it, got to feel it with the rest of the crowd.
The scores, please. Alyssa Liu of the United States of America has earned a free skate score.
And yeah, that was my experience, and it was the best. And then that night, as soon as the competition ended, I got to have the meetup. And there was a list of names. Shout out to Danae, who got us the reservation at the place. Shout out to Erin, who is the fan that I met in the bleachers. Adriana, Rachel, Lucy, Magdalena, Ken, the guy who came from LA who said he was a closet figure skating fan. You were no longer in the closet, sir. Be a out and proud skating fan. The Australian lady, the other lady who came with her husband, everybody who decided to stay the entire time. There was a 10-year-old child who literally ran away from her mom and got into this bar to say hi to me, and I had to walk outside with her to see her mom. I hope you're okay and you're with your mom as we speak. Everybody. There were people from Florida, from Australia, from LA, from DC, there was a girl who was just a student at Harvard who decided to stop by. I think her name was Michelle. Shout out to you, Michelle. Ken told me that he's been following my channel for 4 years. Like, it was just incredible to meet every single one of you. I wish I had taken more pictures in the excitement. I did not take any videos or pictures. I gave a sticker to anybody who showed up at the event, so I hope you guys are cherishing that. And like I said, I'm excited to do more meetups in the future, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Now that I'm going to figure skating competitions, I have to come back. It's a high, and I need to do it again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog of my first figure skating competition ever, and I hope to meet every single one of you eventually at one of these skating competitions. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.